A gang of thieves stole a vault safe and even changed its password. They had to bring in a professional locksmith to crack it. The man quickly figured it out, but just as he read out the password, Jason realized something was off. The safe exploded instantly. The thieves had anticipated this and changed the code to match an abbreviation on a cell phone. As Jason fumed over the destroyed evidence, his assistant brought him more bad news. Danny had escaped from prison. Jason rushed to the prison, where a federal commander was already waiting for him. When Jason caught Danny for the second time, he noticed a thin metal thread on Danny's shirt, debris from the earlier explosion. Danny, however, seemed intrigued. Jason reluctantly admitted he'd been tricked by a criminal known only as the Dutchman. Danny offered to help track down the lead, but in exchange, he demanded Jason visit him in prison in 2 days. Knowing Danny's unique skills, Jason agreed. Danny explained that the thread was from the security line in a new Canadian banknote. His knowledge of currency impressed everyone, and the agents quickly confirmed his theory. Delighted, Jason visited Danny the same day, hoping for more intel on the Dutchman. But Danny had conditions. He wanted the title of FBI Special Consultant and bail. Jason refused at first. The next day, however, Jason bailed him out and fitted him with an ankle monitor. Still, Danny would have to help catch the Dutchman if he wanted to keep his new status. With limited funds, Jason placed him in a shelter, but Danny, who lived for luxury, wasn't about to stay there. At a thrift shop, Danny spotted a wealthy widow selling her late husband's custom designer suits. With charm and flattery, he not only walked away with the clothes, but also an invitation to her mansion. The following day, when Jason went to the shelter, he was handed only a note with an address. Following it, he arrived at a lavish estate, far beyond anything he could ever afford. Thinking he was in the wrong place, he was stunned when the widow told him Danny was upstairs waiting. Jason couldn't believe it. Danny had managed in a single day to achieve a lifestyle most people could never dream of. He quickly sent Danny upstairs to change clothes, using the moment to help himself to the pastries on the table. Soon after, the two headed to airport customs, where authorities had seized a shipment of fairy tale books smuggled in by the Dutchman. Jason was puzzled. Why go through so much trouble for children's books? But Danny, ever observant, noticed the real clue. They were all printed in 1944, using a rare type of lining paper that hasn't been produced in decades. Clearly, the books weren't the goal. The paper was. As an expert art thief, Danny knew exactly what else had been printed on the same paper: the famous 1944 U.S. bonds issued to Spain. Legend said most had been hidden away by a powerful figure, but as long-term bonds, they were still valid. The museum's copy was believed to be the last one in existence.